Now, your WZDX Pinpoint Weather with Chief Meteorologist Jordan Dressman.
A couple of extremely isolated showers this afternoon across North Alabama, southern Middle Tennessee, but that's about it. Pinpoint Viper looks nice and quiet this evening, and I expect it's going to stay that way as we head into the overnight. And as a matter of fact, it looks like it's going to remain quiet through Wednesday afternoon and Wednesday evening as well. Temperature-wise, really wasn't a bad day across the Tennessee Valley. 48 was the high in Scottsboro, Arab, and Albertville. 49 in Coleman. Huntsville International saw 51. Florence saw a high this afternoon of 54 degrees. Really not a bad day when you consider the fact that we didn't get to enjoy much in the way of any sunshine. Cloud cover hung across all of North Alabama, southern Middle Tennessee through about 80 to 90% of the afternoon and even into the evening. The good news, though, is that the cloud cover is going to break as we head into the overnight. If you'd like to step outside and look at the stars, maybe you'll get to do that before you go to bed. Of course, grab a coat because since the cloud cover's breaking, temperatures are going to be able to fall off a little more tonight than they did last night. I've got a low right around 34 degrees, and some of the traditionally cool spots could easily see 31 or 32. Unfortunately, about as quickly as the clouds break across the Tennessee Valley, they're going to build right back in to the Tennessee Valley through the duration of Wednesday afternoon. Temperatures only climbing into the mid and upper 40s. I've got a high right around 49 degrees. Some of the warmer spots could easily see 51 or 52. So here's Futurecast, at least through the lunch hour. Plenty of sunshine. All the sun we get is going to come before the lunch hour. Once we get beyond the lunch hour through the second half of the afternoon, early into the evening, the cloud cover really begins to build into the Tennessee Valley. By 9, 10 o'clock at night, we're looking at a mostly cloudy or even overcast sky. We are dry at this point on Wednesday night, though notice Futurecast is trying to bring a few showers into far northwest Alabama. And that activity is gradually going to move in through the overnight, early into Thursday morning. Most of this is going to occur while you're asleep, but I do think you might want to grab the umbrella before you head out the door for the Thursday morning commute. Some showers are going to remain possible off and on through the remainder of the morning, early into the afternoon, but then it does actually look like the rain is going to quit. We are going to get a fair amount of dry time through a good majority of the evening. But we're not done with the rain just yet. If we zoom things out and look, by Thursday evening, there's still some widespread precipitation across portions of Mississippi, Louisiana, and then up into Arkansas. That activity moves through the Tennessee Valley during the overnight, early into your Friday morning. So let's talk about 3 things that I think you need to know. This gets us through about Friday morning. The clouds are going to increase in coverage through the second half of Wednesday afternoon. Some scattered showers are going to be possible on Thursday. Becomes a little more widespread through the overnight and then early into Friday morning. Have a good look at the next 7 days. 53 on Thursday, 50 on Friday. Our next best opportunity for rain is going to come by the time we get to Sunday and then Monday. Monday also comes with the opportunity for a few thunderstorms. Look at your forecast.